Hal Roach's Our Gang comedies, better known today as The Little Rascals, spanned an incredible 23-year period in movie theaters from 1922 through 1944. Then they turned up on TV to win a whole new generation of fans. The films you're about to see in this collection span 3 different phases of the Rascals' colorful history. We begin with Bouncing Babies, one of Our Gang's first talkies, as they called sound movies back then. The year was 1929. And the cast included several holdovers from the last of the silent movie Rascals, including beautiful blonde Jean Darling, mischievous Harry Spear, the original fat boy Joe Cobb, and his hand-picked replacement Norman Chubby Chaney, along with the gang's long-distance runner Alan Hoskins, better known as Farina. He started as a toddler in the series back in 1922 and stayed for 9 years. Newcomers included the very talented Jackie Cooper, Mary Ann Jackson, and Weezer Hutchins, who is the real star of this episode. We move on to 2 of the best shorts of the early 30s, and 2 of my personal favorites, Pups is Pups and Dogs is Dogs. One of the stars of Pups is Pups is never seen. He's composer Leroy Shield, who provided the wonderful music score highlighted in this and many of the other Hal Roach shorts. Most producers of comedy films during this period didn't bother spending money for original music, but Hal Roach did, and what a difference it makes. Shield and his colleague Marvin Hatley created jaunty, wonderful, and unforgettable melodies. Another distinguishing feature of these early 30s shorts is the way they reflect the time in which they were made, the very depths of America's Great Depression. Most Hollywood movies of this period offered their audience escape to a make-believe world, but the Rascals drew their comedy out of real life. Look at the way these poor kids lived, the harshness of their existence. Still, they managed to keep their upbeat outlook and sense of fun. Our final short, Glove Taps, moves forward to 1936 and features yet another cast of Rascals, some of the best-known and best-loved kids of all: Spanky, Alfalfa, Buckwheat, Porky, and Darla. This film heralds the return of Tommy Bond, who had appeared in a handful of Rascals films in the early 30s, but now took on the role of Bully. Glove Taps marks the debut of his new and indelible character, Butch, once seen, never forgotten. It was also the first film in which Darwood Kay appeared. He soon found his niche in the gang as Waldo.